Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Chris's collection, and welcome to Mario Kart Double Dash. Oh man, where do I start with this game? So, Double Dash, the first time I played it was one of my friends had a GameCube, and he had, because I wasn't really a huge collector of stuff back then. It was during like a phase where I was kind of like half gaming. I wasn't really like full gaming or anything like that. And so my friend had this and another game, which we'll get to later, that we would like play continuously when we were chilling at his house. And this was like before Wii came out and all that, and so it was just something we would do. And so I would play this with the guys occasionally, and it was fun. I didn't own it, so I didn't really know anything of it, except that it had the character swaps and stuff like that, and that it was the newest game in the Mario Kart series. And I had played all the other ones previous. I think I had actually gotten the one that came out before this. What is it? Mario Kart Super Circuit for Game Boy Advance. I'd gotten that one. So anyway, basically, that was the end of it. And then I started doing this thing that I've mentioned before, where I started collecting previous, I basically went through all the consoles I owned, and I said, okay, what do I want from this console that I don't own already? And I made like this giant list of like all these games that I had always wanted, and for whatever reason didn't buy them when they came out, or whatever the reason was, be it that I had to choose another game when I was younger, or I just wasn't into gaming at the time. I don't know. And so Mario Kart was one of them. It was a big one for the GameCube, because I really wanted to round out my GameCube collection with really just, I think it was just two games that had haunted me that I never bought, and this was one of them. I ended up buying it. I think I had just gotten the Switch, and I was playing through Mario Kart 7 Deluxe or 8 Deluxe, sorry, and just thinking, God, what a fucking good game this is. And that year, unfortunately, I was diagnosed with cancer. Thankfully, I'm fine now. Everything's okay, and it looks like everything is going to be okay. So that's wonderful. And I was just going through. I told my wife, can I just get this game so I can complete my Mario Kart collection? And she's like, go right ahead. And so I was able to finally scratch it off the list, and I was so psyched about it. And Mario Kart was added to my collection, so now I own all of them. I own... If you notice, I didn't do a video on Super Mario Kart because I own that digitally. Same thing with Mario Kart 64, I own that digitally. We're not going to cover GBA games. This is actually the first Mario Kart that I played for you guys, because I have this one physical, and we'll go through the other ones as well. But alright guys, I want to keep going, but we got more games to play. This is a really fun game though. But this was something that needed to be added to my collection, and I'm actually really happy. I don't know if it's rare, I'm not sure of its rarity, but I think it's rare. But this particular version of Mario Kart actually includes the Nintendo bonus disc. What is it called? It's just called the Double Dash bonus disc. And it comes with like playable demos, and I think there's like some other downloadable things you could do. Usually people who buy this game use that's missing. So my copy has that, and it's really cool. And the whole package is pretty decent condition. So this and Sonic Jam are two of like my prized possessions of video games that I have. But alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys later this week. Take care.